Shalom, shalom, Israel. First of all, I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Today I'll be coming with a lesson on many women. Now, before some people click off the video, I would just like y'all to listen. And if y'all have any disagreements with me, feel free to inbox me on my Instagram, and we can have a discussion about it. But based off what I've learned from the scripture, this is what I've understood. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 4. So okay, book of Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. This is speaking on the end days. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name. Take away our reproach. But this is talking about Jacob's trouble, which is according to the end days. But another verse I like to hit to substantiate my point. It's the book of Second Ezra, chapter 16, verse 33. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegroom, and women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. You might ask yourself why. Verse 34. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Now, this is speaking on some wars that have happened in history, but this will also happen in Jacob's struggle when the civil wars arise, like with Babylon, like every nation trying to hunt down Jake, and Jake trying to hunt down Jake, and the nations trying to hunt down each other. But remember, you always gotta call upon the name of the Lord to save you. But in case you might still want to argue that it's not in the law for a man to have more than one wife, the verse I like to hit is the Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 15. If a man have 2 wives, one beloved and another hated, and they both born him children, both the beloved and the hated, and if the firstborn son be hers, that was hated. Now, you can read the rest of that, but basically, just to accentuate my point, there's a law that says if a man have 2 wives, so which means you can have 2 wives, but you can have more than that, because King David had a bunch of wives, and Solomon had like 700 wives and 300 concubines, and Solomon was only found guilty of 2 sins, which was marrying the nations that we weren't supposed to marry in Deuteronomy 7 verse 1, and going off and committing idolatry. But I hope somebody got edified. And if you have a discussion, feel free to comment down below or hit me up on Instagram so we can speak in it. But I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Shalom.